So this week I sent out a pretty big order for larvae that I got on my website, which is pretty cool. I enjoy getting big orders like that. And so this is what I send out. It's a bag of this. This is a 1.5 pound bag, and it just fits in a gallon. Typically, like locally, I sell 1 pound bags, but for online sales, I do the bigger ones just so it lasts a little bit longer for the customer. And some of the questions I get about the larvae, do squirrels eat them? And no, they don't. So when you spend money on feeding your birds, you actually feed the birds with the larvae. Squirrels don't eat insects anyway. Do bears eat them? That one, I cannot say they don't, because I mean, bears eat everything, so probably. However, I was wondering, if you feed the larvae really spicy peppers and dehydrated those larvae, does that spiciness, that capsaicin, does it carry over into the finished product? Could I have just invented bear-proof larvae? I don't know. How do I test it? I don't know. But I was wondering that. And then another question I get more frequently than I ever thought I would is, do the larvae come back to life? Like, if you add water to them, do they reanimate? Kind of like a seed that grows, I guess, is the thought process. But no, these are dead. These are very dead. And if they do reanimate, I can't even imagine what apocalyptic world we would be living in. So it is in everyone's best interest that that does not happen. But going back to my pepper question, that is something I really want to try. I want to experiment somehow. But then there are other things too that I would really like to experiment with, like feedstocks and like comparison analyses. I would love to do that. I really like to do that stuff. When it comes to nutritional analysis of the larva per pupa, in the dehydrated form, that would be kind of cool to do. Frass analyses, that would be great to do too. So I guess this is just a quick video today. But is there something we could pursue to learn more and just gain more information from each other? Like, is there a way that we could help each other that way? Another thing I kind of grapple with is the costs of doing these tests and analyses, because everything is it's expensive to have done. So figuring that out, maneuvering all of that, but I think there's so much knowledge to be gained, and I think there's a lot of curiosity and interest in it, because I think we're just at the tip of the iceberg here as far as, keeping all of our food system circular, and how we can focus on feeding our future selves. I think that is the shift we need to start making. But that comes with knowledge, and knowledge comes with research. So how can we push it forward? How can we learn more? What can we do? Because I'll be honest, sometimes I feel like I'm screaming into the void. Like, I'm doing a cool thing. Damn it, I'm doing a cool thing. And, but when people say, oh, you're doing a really cool thing, that doesn't pay the bills. So I gotta figure out, how do we pay the bills here? How do we keep the lights on? How do we do that? So anyway, dried larva right here, full of protein for your birds and your chickens. And yeah, thank you again for watching, and keep it circular, and yeah.